Hey everybody, how's it going? Nasal Cactus here. Back with another opening, not the openings that I usually do on this channel. Um, Coming in with some Pokemon TCG today. Taking a break from Star Wars Unlimited. Probably rounding out the Shadows of the Galaxy expansion with singles. And this set for Pokemon just came out, I want to say just a couple weeks ago. Um, and I haven't really ripped Pokemon cards in a while. I used to a fair amount. Right around the pandemic, I was really into Champion's Path and Shining Fates and a few other like Sun and Moon and then Sword and Shield era packs. And I kind of got out of it when they got to the Scarlet and Violet phase, I think, or like somewhere right around the end. I wasn't really in on like Silver Tempest and some of those sets. I kind of got out. I didn't really get into like Twilight Masquerade and some of the more recent ones, but um, I'm really chasing like one card in here. It's not even, I don't think, like a valuable card, but it's the Cinderace. Um, I'm going to admit out of the gate, I'm probably going to mess some stuff up when talking about these cards because I have not played Scarlet and Violet. I don't know that much about the terastalize or whatever involves with like these special energy changes and stuff like that. I just really wanted to pull some cards. It seemed like a fun thing to do, and that one Cinderace for me was like all I really wanted. So let's see if we got it. A fun little side note. This is also the first booster box of Pokemon cards I have ever bought. So this channel has my first booster boxes ever for both Star Wars and now Pokemon. I never really bought into them before because I thought they were kind of expensive. And I am fortunate enough right now that I had a little bit of extra money from my birthday recently. So I decided to go ahead and give this a shot and see what happens. So we're going to try this out. We're going to see how we do. I don't really know what to expect. It's like I said, there's just that one chase card for me, really. And oh my gosh, these are so different to open versus those paper packs from Shadows of the Galaxy from Fantasy Flight Games. I may have to get a pair of scissors here in a second. I don't think, again, I'm a little out of the loop on this stuff. I don't think that there's like a card trick to Scarlet and Violet packs. I think that the energy is the only one. Yeah, so there we go. Just to test that out. And then I'm pretty sure that the rare is just on the back. So let's start going through these. Tirtoga, Espathra, Togedemaru. Some of these I'm going to know. Some of these like Veluza, I'm not. That's an uncommon. I want to try and separate these out just a little bit. The piles in this will hopefully be a little more organized than than Star Wars Unlimited because there's just so many different types of cards. So yeah, we have an uncommon reverse hollow Marowak, reverse hollow Chargebug, and our rare is a foil Dreadnought. Nice. Not a bad start. I will take that. I'm going to grab a pair of scissors. Give me 1 second. Okay, back with scissors. It's a very brief break. I never really opened Pokemon packs with scissors, so I'm a little nervous about that, but it's a thing that people do, and they seem to have decent luck. I hate to be this way. I am not going to share code cards. I play TCG online, so as much as I hate to be that guy, I'm probably going to keep the code cards for myself. Sorry, everybody. I know that that's maybe not a fair thing to do, but I do enjoy playing it. Koraidon, a trainer, first trainer, Tornadus, again. Espathra, reverse common. Feels like felt like there was maybe a tiny bit of texture on that card. Reverse Reveroom, and then ooh, got like a full art Melmetal EX. Nice, very nice. Oh yeah, and I noticed that the foiling on the new set has like that sparkle to it, which is really cool. I like that. I'm gonna actually sleeve that. I'm not so much in the game right now for like value on these cards. This was just something I wanted to do. It wasn't really to try and, pull the most sought after or valuable for the set. I actually don't really know what the most valuable card in this set is. I got these from the same card shop I usually get the Star Wars cards from. Oh, that Choodle is so cool. I love the like little clay. Me and everybody else, right? But yeah, I got this from the same card store I usually get my Star Wars cards from. Ooh, that Frogadier is cool. And then we have Bouffalant foil. And they were kind of talking me through some of the good cards for play. It's a place called Pack Smashers if you're in the Oklahoma City area and you want to go check them out. They've been very helpful for me and walking me through several card purchases over the last few months. Give me this. Get off there. Leaf Energy, Glameow, Pancham, Charjabug, Salandit, Crispin. Heard that this card was a good one. We'll see how much I get into the TCG. Ooh, a reverse hollow rare Credilli. That's nice. Reverse hollow Bombardier. And then Melmetal. This is common. Melmetal foil. That is a sick looking, like the actual metal texturing on the Melmetal itself was very nice. Anyway, yeah, I really don't know what the most expensive card is in the set. I have not really been paying attention to that stuff. So, a lot of the guys that I watch on like TikTok and stuff now are doing those like rips of vintage packs. And sometimes, I mean, like some of them aren't even really vintage. I was going to kind of make a joke about like, and it makes me feel really old because they're opening stuff like Evolving Skies. And I remember buying that when it came out, like that was such a hard one to track down. Luminion. And then Caracosta foil for our rare. But yeah, I feel like I was ranting a little bit. I really just want that Cinderace. And I was telling him today up at the store up at Pack Smashers. I was like, I just had the money. I just wanted to open some packs. Really not in it for like, oh man, give me the money out of this or whatever. I don't think I spoiled it, and I also don't think I bent it. So, just wanted to open some packs. And it was, like I said at the beginning, a little over Star Wars Unlimited right now. Nothing against them. Just nothing really blowing me away with that set. Kling Clang. Foil. Or hollow. See, I'm used to calling everything foils now because of Star Wars Unlimited. Still waiting on the next set for that to come out. I think it comes out in November, if I remember correctly. I've seen some live streams that they've been doing, Fantasy Flight's been doing recently. So I'm glad that they're moving ahead with that. But just kind of waiting. With that one, I'm missing the cards that probably a lot of people are missing. I'm missing legendaries. I'm missing Darth Vader from Spark of Rebellion. I'm missing some stuff that it's just going to take. Oh, Raboot Alt Art hell yeah. I didn't even pay attention to that. I think I was putting some cards on the same piles and I did not mean to. Not that that really matters. It's really for me later. Just trying to keep track of everything. But this Raboot is dope. And then a Raging Bolt, rare. I mean, if I'm searching down this Cinderace, I hope this is a good sign. I don't know what the pull rates are for this set. That's kind of why I got out of it recently. Not that that should be the reason that people are doing it. You know, I mean, well, I shouldn't say the reason. If people want to pull because they want to pull, they should go for it. Who am I to say otherwise? But I don't know. I just was like, it didn't seem as much fun to pull cards from like Twilight Masquerade and what was the other one? Temporal Forces and stuff like that. And I was just like, there's not really anything in those that I'm super stoked about. I did a Scarlet and Violet base set that I've got mostly filled up. I used Pack Smashers to help with that. And I feel pretty good about that one. But then there were just a few sets that came out and I was pretty lukewarm on them. And I saw the Cinderace and knew I had to go for it. Reverse Eevee, Reverse Vikavolt, and a Ledian Hollow. Nice. Some pretty cool art. I love that Marowak. That Marowak is really nice. That Celebi is very cool. No, like, banger pulls yet. Is that what the kids say these days? You know, that Raboot is amazing. But, you know, not knowing what the pull rate is, I hope that's not, like, as good as it gets out of, you know, 30-something packs. That would be a little rough. On me, Togedemaru, Jirachi. Another guy I watch on YouTube, if you haven't seen him yet, his channel name is Another Dimension, I think. He's been doing some pulls recently. I'm going to look up his channel really quick on my computer here. He was going through, and if he didn't pull something good out of the pack, like if he didn't pull ultra rare Pokemon cards out of these packs, he painted the rest of the card like in a custom artwork. Another Dimension is his name. You should definitely go check him out. And the art that he did, he got this Jirachi card and he ended up painting that. The art blew me away. I mean, I don't know why. My expectations were low. Ooh. Galvantula EX. It's a sick looking card. I love the color pops within this, and I know that this is like the terastallizing or whatever it's called. One of these days I will play Scarlet and Violet. Probably when it's not relevant anymore because I've been playing a lot of old Pokemon games. I've been playing Heart Gold again. I've been playing Black. I've been playing some old school games. So I don't know a whole lot about like what this terastallizing does. I don't even know what Dynamaxing really does. It just makes them big. One set that I will probably look into, I'm just predicting in the future. Ooh, Raboot with the berry, like that. Legends ZA has been announced, coming out. I don't know if there's a solid release date, but I think it's expected next year. Glameow is another one of those Another Dimension painted. It looked incredible. But when Legends ZA comes out, I will definitely be buying packs for that. Because XY was like the generation where I got back into Pokemon, really as an adult. I know that ages me, but that's my like Pokemon carbon dating is X and Y, because I think I had the 3DS already. I don't really remember, but you know, you could get your Kanto starters and that, and I thought that's amazing. I loved Yellow when I was growing up. I loved Silver, but I really did not play Sapphire, Ruby, Black and White, even in that era. And that letting in reverse rare. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh. The gold Terrapagos. I think this is like the box art. Oh, there's something else. Noctowl hollow. That's like 3 rares in a row. This Ledian, the Noctowl, and then the gold card coming in. That is amazing. I need to see if I have any top loaders out. I don't think I do. Maybe I do. Celebi, I am sorry, but you are going to go. Actually, Celebi doesn't need to be there. Celebi can go there. And then I'm going to put Cordelia over there. Let's see if I got a top loader. I do. Top loader. I do have top loaders. Perfect. They're probably pretty scratched up because they are old top loaders, but definitely worth. That card by itself, like, that is definitely worth top loading to have in there. I'm going to top load Raboot also, just because if I'm going to be looking for the Cinderace, that alt art is totally worth it. Not going to top load the EXs. Sorry, guys. That's a... I'm sounding like a real boomer, but, like, I think that's, like, the banger pull so far if I don't get this Cinderace. And even if I don't get this Cinderace, I think I might use that card to leverage a Cinderace out of my local card shop. But we shall see. They said they had one. They had the Cinderace. But then I think somebody bought it even maybe today before I got up there. Which is a bit of a bummer, but, you know, when I was talking with them, I was like, honestly, it would have been cool to just buy the single. I wanted to open the packs. I wanted to feel the rush. Ooh, the Meltan with a little clay. And a Venusaur EX. Very nice. 3 EXs so far. And 1 alt art. It's very cool. Alrighty. Keep going. We're probably about a third of the way through the box. Gosh. I think that this just feels like it takes longer because I have to, like, cut the packs open, and with Star Wars, those paper packs rip so nicely that I don't really ever think about it. That's just, I feel like I can blast through those packs. Ooh, I don't even know who that is. Low Kicks? It's a cool looking Pokemon. There's so many Pokemon in here, I guess, now that I'm like, I don't know who you are, but that's all right. I will learn, maybe, in a rare Alcremie foil, hollow, whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, this is what I was talking about. This is like the mascot Pokemon for the set. It's the ones on the ETBs I've seen. I do not know anything about Terrapagos, however you want to pronounce it. Ooh, man. Having some bad luck. Creamy, Meryl. Having some bad luck holding on to these cards. Frogadier, Pangoro. It's cool looking art. Celebi again. Reverse Nimble. Reverse Panseer. And Credilli Hollow. I'm a little nervous about cutting packs. I know that there's plenty of space, but, like, this is my anxiety coming through for sure. If I'm just like, what if I cut the top off of a Cinderace? Cyclizar? Root Fossil. That's interesting. Froakie. Love that's my gen. Oh god. I said that, now I gotta come up with what gen was. Ooh! Thank you for saving me, Sparkling Crystal. This is the first time I've ever pulled one of these. I don't even really know the distinction of these trainers that are, I think it's Ace. The Ace cards. That's very cool. I will sleeve that here in a second. Reverse Pokemon Tool, Okaberry, and a Zeraora. I haven't really started a pile of reverse trainers yet. We'll do that over here off screen. That Sparkling Crystal to be sleeved, at least. There's such an interesting. I mean, first of all, that hollow design on there is ridiculous. But also looking at that, I love that they're so vibrant in their color. Just like that real pop of like purple, red that they've got going on there. Such a cool design. Fire energy. I mean, if you made it this far, first of all, thank you. If you're bothered by me not calling... Ooh, Mewtwo is an uncommon. That seems crazy. If you're a little bothered by me not listing off everything as I pull it. That Noctowl reverse is cool, though. I apologize. I figured I'd just kind of run through this set. Iron Boulder. Like I said at the very beginning, there's really only one chase card for me. So we're going to just keep ripping until we find the cool stuff today. Wish I had a better excuse. I wish I could say I was doing this because I'm going to play, or, you know, I was halfway through a base set. I almost did a card trick there. Another Dimension also painted the Meditite. That one turned out really cool. It did something really interesting with like the background Score Bunny. Keeping that Cinderace line intact. Talonflame. Area 0 Underdepths. I heard that card was really good too. Carnivine. Reverse common. Jirachi. Reverse uncommon. And a rare Grimmsnarl. Hollow. Alright, 2 more packs on this side of the box. Oh no, I got a penny sleeve stuck in my hand. The penny sleeves are getting buried under all the open packs. Gotta move those out of the way. I don't know where to put my stuff. The desk is not that big. Ay, ay, ay. I'm falling apart over here. Psychic Energy. I was going through some old boxes today to organize cards into binders. I've hit a point where I feel a little guilty for having so much bulk just sitting in boxes. Ooh, that Lapras art is really nice. Very pleasant. Reverse Fletchling. So, that reverses Aurora as well. Zero Aura, sorry. Ooh! Lucario EX. Very nice. Take another EX. Got that sweet like star pattern in there. But yeah, as I was going through old boxes and old sets and organizing them into binders, I came across a bunch of old fairy energy, and that was a bit of a jab. I mean, I'm not enough into the TCG to know how popular that change was, but as somebody who's been collecting for a very long time, to see that like sticking around in some card boxes, it was like, oh, the memories. Talonflame, Salazzle, Lantern, Reverse Meditite. I like that there's a couple different Meditite artwork. Oh, Kofu, full art trainer. Always glad to see a full art trainer. Not going to be mad about that. I'm going to put it right here with the sparkling crystal. All right, that was the last pack of that half of the box. Let's keep on rolling. I'm just going to do some pulls. Don't need constant commentary, I feel, through these. Water Energy. I say that, and then my chair squeaks the whole time. Fan Rotom. Ooh! Meditite Alt Art. That is so nice. And we got a Dreadnought Hollow. Good way to start this half of the box. I am definitely sleeving another Alt Art, and I will top load it as well. That penny sleeve is upside down. Okay, I'm going to ask, and if anybody in comments has some guidance. I know that some people slide like penny sleeve upside down and then I don't understand that. I've seen people do it. I can't really say by name. I don't remember who. But I've seen people penny sleeve upside down. Is there some technique to that I am not aware of? Just curious. I'm gonna keep doing it what I consider the traditional way. Fighting energy. Finnegan. Applin. Heard Applin was pretty good. Fletchling. Phalanx. Veluza. Swalot. Payapa Berry. Medicham reverse. Oh my gosh. Turtonator. I should know that. Melmetal. Hollow. Turtonator. I should know that. Turtonator has been around for a long time. I should know how to pronounce that Pokemon. All I really know is that Turtonator was one that I was missing in Sword and Shield for a very long time. And so I just remember that silhouette just missing in my Pokedex for such a long time. I want to say I've been taking my Pokemon more seriously lately, so that wouldn't be an issue, but, you know, at the same time, I don't know how cool it is to say I take my Pokemon very seriously. Kling Clang, reverse rare, and Caracosta, hollow foil. I'm missing those Star Wars Unlimited packs still. Alrighty. Oh, I almost did a pack trick. Purr Ugly. I think, is that the first Purr Ugly I've gotten? Fido? I feel like I haven't seen that a whole lot. It's interesting. Especially for commons. Ooh, Gravity Gemstone. That looks cool. Eldegoss. Uncommons, I find it a little more like, oh yeah, that makes sense, but to have it be, oh, I didn't take the energy out. Kling Clang. Hollow. Alrighty, we're working our way through. We're getting pretty deep into this box, so I hope that Cinderace is just like hiding in there somewhere. Or at least one like full art Pokemans. Whoa! Well, whatever. It's not like it's the end of the world. It's one pack. That I don't get my digital cards. Or maybe I did. Maybe I redeemed them before I put this up. He said to himself, he did not. I'm terrible about redeeming my code cards. It takes me forever. Raging Bolt again. Hollow. I have a pile of code cards. And a while ago I found like a code card website where you can go on and like buy codes basically. I did that once. That was a few years ago. That was before they switched over to the new, like, this is what I want. The new TCG online. And I was afraid I lost all those when they made the switch, but fortunately, it went over right on. I don't even know how it worked, but somehow I was able to get everything moved over. So I still have those, like, hundreds or probably thousands of packs. Archaludon? Archaludon? I really don't know. What did I do with the... Oh, yeah, it's over here. Reverse Trainers. Come on, Cinderace. I would like to see you, please. It's such a clean card. I would really like to get that out of all of this. Psychic Energy. Chunk, Raboot, Rotom, Rotom, what a weird Pokemon. Gravity Gemstone, Rhyhorn reverse, Chinchou reverse, oop, Greninja EX, very nice. Greninja's a dope card. I don't know if this is the set or not. I don't think it is. That has like the really valuable Greninja, I think terrestrialized or whatever. Maybe it is this set. If it is, that would be awesome. But there's a Greninja card that I've seen floating around that is worth some crazy amount of money. And I mean, more power to the people that pulled them and managed to get that out of it. I don't know why it's so expensive, but it's a cool looking card. Glass Trumpet. I didn't even really read that before. Glass Trumpet. That's interesting. Reverse Diplin, Reverse Veluza, and a Ledian Hollow. Oh man, we're about 3/4 through the box. Feeling a little bit of the pressure. A huge pile of wrappers. Eevee. Oh, I didn't mean to like fan the mouth like that. But for some reason I feel like I'm having a little bit of trouble gripping the cards all of a sudden. Reverum, Briar. Alcremie Reverse Rare. Very cool. Ooh, a Grimmsnarl Reverse Rare right after that. That's awesome. Oh! Yes! This is not the Cinderace I wanted, but I am here for this Cinderace too. I didn't even know this Cinderace was in here, to be honest. It's such a sick card. I love this Pokemon. I used to run a Cinderace deck back in the Sword and Shield days. The Liberio deck. I don't even remember what the ability was called anymore. Liberia Inferno or something. I'm so happy to get this card. This alone, that makes it worth it for me. The other Cinderace, I'm here for it, but between that and the gold card, that's two pretty dope pulls. So I'm fine with that. And when I start putting them in the binder here in a little bit, I might be pretty happy with seeing those two pulls. Fire Energy. Slowpoke. I feel like this is the first time I've seen that common. It's crazy to me sometimes. Leddyba, I feel like this is the first time I've seen that common. I'm probably wrong. I hope I'm wrong. That it's been like that many packs to see some of the remaining commons. Lileep, I don't think I've seen Lileep yet either, though. Wild. Reverse Scorbunny. Noctowl. Hollow. Be such a bummer to like go through all this and still have some of the commons missing. I was going through a set. I don't even remember which one it was. It may have been I don't remember if it was Shining Fates or if it was Battle Styles. It may have been Shining Fates. But when I was going through it, there was like one card of like the fighting ground type. And it was like a Trapinch or something. It was like the only card of that color in the whole set. It was just so bizarre to only have that one. And I had, 10 of them at that point because I just opened so many packs. Reverse Lacy, Alcremie, Hollow. Oh man, I think we're down to like the last 6 or 7 packs. Cinderace, are you in there? Other Cinderace. Oh no! Drop the pack, man. Probably, maybe it's for the best that I'm getting close to the end. Opening packs is a tedious task. It's very requires a lot of stamina. Cover Fossil. There's a common trainer that I don't have. I didn't even pay attention if I had other common trainers. I'll have to sort that out later. Lacy, Marowak, Low Kicks, Reverse. Oh, kind of spoiled that one. Raboot, Credilli, Hollow. Yeah, there's 4 more after this. Down to the last 5 packs. So, running out of opportunities here. Still keeping the faith. Code card can go. Energy. Rhyhorn. Ponyta. Somebody I was watching on TikTok or something called it Ponita. I mean, I guess it takes all sorts or whatever, but not a way I had ever been taught to say that Pokemon's name. Zeraora, Hollow. Oh man, it's the home stretch. Let's see what we got. Code card, Psychic Energy. Yeah. Darulodon, however you say that one. Okaberry. Mikavolt. Azumarill, however you say that. Reshiram, and Iron Boulder. Hollow. 3 packs left. Okay, Cinderace. I'm waiting on you. I need to stop doing that. Drifloon. Clink. Hoot Hoot. Impidimp. Slowking. Okaberry. Crabominable. Oh! Grand Tree Ace Trainer. Second Ace Trainer in the box. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. The Dreadnought Reverse and the Grimmsnarl Hollow. That is such... Again, I love the style of these cards. It's like 2 decent... I mean, this is like a pretty sick pull. I'm being very picky. I'm sorry. I know there's probably people out there that are like, just be happy, Nasal. Like, just take the card you got, bro. Got some good stuff. I got in trouble with that on Reddit. I had posted that I had pulled my Director Krennic for my showcase in Spark of Rebellion, and I was like, yeah, you know, it's great. Melmetal, another art for that. It's like, yeah, it's great, but yeah, it's not really the showcase I wanted. And people were like, can you just appreciate the fact that you actually got a showcase? So I had to apologize. Luckily, more people were still happy for me than they were upset about that. So, Fido, Salandit, ooh, Garganical, sure. EX. All right. Last pack, Magic. Is it gonna happen? This is it. Empty box. Ooh, it's a Cinderace pack. Come on, bud. Let's have some magic here. Last pack, Magic, Cinderace in the Cinderace. How about that? Code card. Energy. Oh, it's a Cinderace pack with a fire energy. Tauros. Crab Brawler. First time seeing that. Comfy. First time seeing that. Crazy. Ulu. Glass Trumpet. Talonflame. Kofu. Reverse Rare Melmetal. We got an alt art. Bulbasaur. You know how easy it would be for me to be like, I didn't get the Cinderace, and look like such an ass on the internet for pulling a Bulbasaur alt art in the last pack. Be like, but it's not the one card I wanted. I'm very happy with this. I've seen the alt arts for Bulbasaur. I've seen the alt arts for Squirtle. I think I have one more. I have one more top loader too. It's meant to be. It was meant to be. That last top loader for the Bulbasaur alt art. In the grand scheme of things, this is a pretty damn good box. I don't know if this is normally the rate with which stuff comes out of Stellar Crown. I almost called it Tempest Crown. That would have been the wrong thing. Stellar Crown. I don't know what the pull rate is for this. There's a guy that I've watched on YouTube a few times who does these like, I open 700 packs so you don't have to kind of videos. And I wonder if he's done like the pull rates of Stellar Crown at this point. I would be shocked if he hadn't, to be honest. Danny Phantom did a bunch of openings on Shrouded Fable. He was trying to do a master set. So that, I think, was maybe what started the train leaving the station for me to do this. But I would wonder if he's done pulls of Stellar Crown yet to kind of figure out what the rate is for this. But yeah, this is a longer video. It feels like it just took longer to do in general, but thank you so much if you made it to the end of this. I appreciate you sticking around through all my ranting. And, if you were making dinner or doing something and had this on in the background, then I hope you got your stuff done. I hope you had a productive day while I had these Pokemon openings. I mean, the Bulbasaur, this Cinderace EX, what is it? The Terrapagos, the Raboot, the Metatite, like those are kind of my stars of the show. But these Ace Trainer cards, the Kofu full art, several EXs, like it's a pretty great booster box. Is that how booster boxes normally go? I have no idea. I don't usually do this, but no matter what, thank you so much for sticking around. Thanks for supporting this channel. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys again soon.